Hey guys, it's Danielle and we're back in the kitchen. It's Monday afternoon and about to get ready for dinner, so I thought I'd bring you along. Today we're going to do a pork tenderloin with some rice and broccoli. Pretty basic meal, but again, we're crunched for time, so we're going to try to do it in a quick way. First things first is we're going to try to start with the rice because it's the one that's going to take the longest. What I've already mixed up here, I'm going to add to it, is 2 cups of rice, about a tablespoon of butter, some grated carrots, and some seasoning. I used an onion rub, our 3 onion rub, and I used our bell pepper rub. It's my favorite rub. I put it in just about everything. So I've thrown that into the rice already. I'm just going to show you how I grate up the carrots. It's a neat little idea that a friend of ours told me about, is just adding a little bit of vegetables to your carrots. Small amounts, still a vegetable, still nutrients, easy way to throw it in there, and the kids still love it. We've got a carrot, whatever kind of carrots you like. You quickly peel the carrots, right? Unless you really want the skins on them, then you got to clean them really well. We don't have time for that today, so we're just going to quickly shave up the carrots. It's a fantastic peeler. It's an ambidextrous peeler. I would show you with my left hand, but oh look, I can do it. I didn't think I could. There you go, easy way. We've got our veggie stripper here, which is great for stir fries and things, and all you're going to do is run your carrot back and forth. It's super easy. It's really good for kids because it's all plastic. There is no metal, no nothing. I mean, you'd have to do a lot of work to really slice your fingers, but it does a great job on the carrots. Zucchini for zucchini muffins, anything you're trying to put into a stir fry. We just grate down the whole carrot there. I'm doing this for example purposes. And then you've got your carrot. We're going to throw it into our pot. With 2 cups of rice, we use the basmati rice, and I throw in a full Tetra Pak of chicken broth. And then we're going to set that on the stove and get working on the other things. You always want to start with whatever's going to take the longest. That's the best way to figure out how to start your meal. Timing is an art. You will never get it. It'll take you a long time to get it perfected. I still don't have it down pat. There are many meals that we've had that we've put on the stove and we're still waiting for something else. So let's eat the potatoes and the corn while we're waiting for the chicken or something along those lines. So it really is an art to be mastered. The more you cook, the more you get used to it. You know, your mom can probably do it perfectly, but then she's your mom, right? She's been doing it for a long time, and that's just the way it goes. What I've got here is one of my other favorite stones. I haven't shown you guys this one yet, but this one is now making its debut. It's a great number. It's so versatile. It's our small round covered baker. This is perfect for meals when you have just the 2 of you, if you're a small household. It's great for sides. It's great for preparation. For other smaller meals. We use it a lot at the beginning of the week because we will cook chicken or something in it, and then we have chicken for the whole week for sandwiches and things like that. So tonight what we're going to do is we are going to stone our pork tenderloin. Now again, this stone has a lid. It's really quite cute. It's this pretty gray color. You can do this in the oven or the microwave. I'm going to show it to you in the oven or in the microwave today, but you can also do it in the oven. The oven would take about half an hour. So you've got your pork tenderloin here. Mine is just one of the packs. You know, you go to Costco, you get the pork tenderloin, you buy it in a pack of 5, you split them up, and you let it go. I'm going to put some olive oil. I'm just going to drizzle a very little amount on top of that. And I'm going to take my seasoning, which today is a rosemary herb rub. It's my kids' favorite. They love the taste of rosemary on the pork tenderloin. And I'm just going to put that on top, just like so. Sprinkle it generously. A little bit of pepper goes over top. And this is the fun part. This is where you can bring your kids in or whatever. And all you're doing here is throwing, just taking the olive oil and the rub and spreading it all over the pork, just like this. You can add some garlic, which I usually do. I just don't happen to have it in front of me. It just came to me right now, so unfortunately that's not going to work. Need to quickly wash my hands. Hopefully that's not too disturbing on the video. And that's really it. We're going to put this in the microwave. Any guesses on how long? You're not going to get it. It's way too surprising. So this pork tenderloin is sitting just like this. I'm going to put the cover on it, okay? And I'm going to put it in my microwave for 8.5 minutes. That's it, and it's going to be cooked right through. So I'm going to go and just throw it in there really quick, and then I'm going to come back. Okay, so we've got the pork in the microwave, we've got the rice going on the stove, we're kind of moving and shaking, we're almost done, everything's moving along quite nicely. One of the things that really helps make these meals go along really, really nicely is meal planning. I don't know how many of you might be tempted to meal plan. I'm sure you all are tempted, whether or not you think you have the time or it's just so daunting of a project you don't even know where to start. It really is the center point of making your meals easier and stress-free. It's also, it would save you a ton of money. If you sit down on a Sunday, or whatever day of the week you sit down, mine is not the weekend, mine is usually a weekday somewhere, probably a Monday morning, and I sit down and I say, okay, today, pork tenderloin, tomorrow, Caesar salad, here's my meal plan for the week. This is how it starts. It all gets handwritten out really quickly. So tomorrow's a meal salad. We're going to do Caesar this week. We did ranch last week, right? Then we've got Wednesday's a risotto. Thursday's my one-pot chicken, which you guys have seen. You'll get to see it again. Friday is tacos. That's how it starts. And then all I do is I branch off from there. Okay, what ingredients do I need? Do I have them? Check. Do I not have them? Grocery list. I only like to go to the grocery store once a week. This is not a crazy thing where we have to go to the grocery store every day. There's no way, no reason to do that. We can plan out our whole meals. You can do this as our dinners. You do the same thing for lunches, same thing for breakfast, snacks for school, the whole deal. You go to the grocery store with one list only. You've got everything ready. You post this on your whiteboard or on your fridge or wherever you can see it, and you start going through the week. Now, when you come home from that crazy day that turned left at lunch and never looked back, you've got all the ingredients ready to go for your meals. It's a huge, huge time saver. It's a money saver. Now you're only buying what you're going to use. You're not going to walk through the grocery store and go, that's on sale. Maybe I'll make something with that this week, or I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with it. And then you buy it, it sits in your fridge, and you end up throwing it out because you never did get around to doing it, or you never did get around to the internet to look up a recipe to go with that, whatever. Not to say that your meal plan is set in stone. There is lots of room for flexibility, but you've got to know you, right? And so if you're going to say, okay, the pork chops are on sale this week, I'm going to replace pork chops, my risotto with pork chops. And you can whip that up in the grocery store and you can do all that fine. That's still meal planning, and it's now out of your head, less stress, less time spent on worrying about what you're going to serve. Tuesday afternoon comes along, you're ready to go, everything's in your fridge, it's just a matter of pulling it out and throwing it together. It's very, very important. I highly recommend that everybody do it. And if you're looking to get into it and you are struggling and you're afraid and you don't really know which way to start, contact me. I will help you. I will gladly help you. Whether we sit down and have coffee one day and work it out, whether we go over the phone, however, just contact me. Let me help you. I really want to make this work because mealtime does not need to be crazy stressful. It's all about being simple and easy and nutritious. The more you plan, the healthier your food, the less money you waste, less stress you have, it saves you time. You can add variety however you want because you're sitting down in a non-stressful environment going, hey, what if I add this to this? That would work. Okay, let's do it, right? It's the best way to do it, for sure. And it's all about routine. You've got to do it the same time every week. Whether Monday morning you set aside, Saturday afternoon, Sunday night, a lot of people like to do stuff Sunday nights, whatever it is, set it aside. And your weeks don't have to be different weeks every week. You can take your favorites and every Thursday night be your one-pot chicken. Why can't it be that? Everybody loves it, everybody eats it, it's easy, it's quick. Do it. Don't make it difficult. It's simple. Very simple. If every Tuesday you want to have Taco Tuesday, go for it. Maybe you want to come up with 2 full weeks and just rotate them. Whichever your way, just go for it. It's awesome, it's easy, it'll save you tons of time and tons of money. Just do it, just do it, just do it. Okay, back, distraction, squirrel, left turn. We're gonna get ready the broccoli. This is our microwavable vegetable dish. This is all plastic, goes in your microwave, it has steamer holes up at the top. It's wonderful. Those of you that have this know how awesome it is and how easy it is to work, how simple it is. All you really have to do is put your broccoli in with like a couple teaspoons of water and throw it in your microwave for a few minutes. Once you're done, the lids go together. You can drain it right into your sink. And if you want, serve it right out of here. Put on some seasoning that you like, whether it's salt and pepper, whether it's a little bit of garlic, whether it's whatever you like. Throw it on there and just serve it right on the table, just like that. It would make things so simple, or it does make things so simple. So that's what we're going to do, is I've got some broccoli here, okay? And we're just going to chop that guy up. I had a knife somewhere. There it is. Make it into some bite-sized pieces, right? Whatever is going to feed your house. You can do this with carrots, you can do this with beans, you can do this with corn. Whatever your vegetable du jour or flavor that appeals to everybody, or whatever you're forcing in their mouths today, is just simply get it done. Right? So all I'm doing is I'm just breaking up the broccoli, slicing it, no nifty tricks here, no nothing big, just throwing it in here. Okay, lots of little pieces. I personally have found that my favorite parts of the broccoli are the pieces of the stem that you cut off. They're fabulous. I just love to cook those. I have roasted broccoli before, stir-fried it, whatever, and in any way, those are my favorite ones to do. So I'm going to add a little bit of water. Yep, that's about enough. It's about 2 to 3 tablespoons of water. That's all you need. And then I'm going to put this in the microwave once the pork tenderloin is out. I'm going to put that in the microwave for about 4 minutes. We don't like our broccoli, we don't like it overcooked. We like it to still have a bit of a crunch to it. If you like it soft, you leave it in a little bit longer. If you like it crunchy, you leave it in a little bit less. It all depends, again. You know your family, you've got to work towards that objective. So that's going to go in the microwave for about 4 to 5 minutes. I'm going to pull that out. I'll probably sprinkle some garlic powder or garlic seasoning. We have a garlic and peppercorn rub. Sprinkle that on top of that, and then we're ready to serve it. So we'll serve the pork tenderloin, we'll serve the rice, and we'll serve the broccoli. If you want to stay tuned, look down below after the end of this video, and I will show you how everything comes out, how nice the pork tenderloin comes out. You're going to be amazed. Yes, we put it in the microwave, another miraculous microwave thing that we're showing you. But it's there, it's available, it's time-saving. Use it when you need to. If you're not comfortable, use your oven. All of these things have options. We're showing you both. You're able to use whichever one suits for you. So that's our meal for today. Stay tuned for the finished product, and we'll talk to you later. Bye for now.